Well, I don't have my 4-foot tall video helper today. We are going to rip out this tub, so forgive me. This is probably not going to be a great video. Let's see what we can come up with. I have a GoPro, so hopefully at some point I will be able to get a mount and a professional setup. So this doesn't look so amateur, I apologize. Looks like this thing's mostly off loose, which is slightly concerning for me guys. It's a bracket. Tell you what, to make this a little bit smaller, I'm going to hit it with a handy tool. This definitely isn't ideal, but hey, it'll work. At least it's supposed to work. There we go. First piece. Alright, so now for this bad boy. With the spigots, I mean honestly, the best thing with the spigots is to unscrew those. I'm imagining this is going to be the soldered on kind, so I'm just going to cut around the circles there, the water turnoffs, whatever. We'll see if we can take that thing out the way it is. If anybody wants to mock me or make fun of me through this process, I won't blame you at all. There is a reason that this is called DIY and amateur. I am not going to lie to you and tell you that A, I know what I'm doing, or B, that I'm any honest. Hey, maybe this is a screw up. Hey, look at that! It actually was the threaded kind. That's pretty awesome. So this copper line actually has a threading piece on it, which actually, if that's the case, maybe I will try to unscrew it. Alright, so we'll unscrew the set screws here. Take those out. Let's see, that out. Let's see, take that out. This one too. Let's make it a lot easier. All that. Alright, that was pretty satisfying. So there we go. This just unscrewed. It's got just those threaded connectors on it, which is super great. And then you got this. But hey, I went ahead and cut that piece off, so you can take that off there. Now let's pull the rest of that thing off. What do you say? Looks like there's these little screws going around the corner right here. I'll unscrew those real quick. Don't really need to bore you with that though. Alright, so there's water in there. If I pull this back, we can look in behind there. Oh yeah, look at that. That is just totally rotted subfloor. Beautiful. Alright, so this looks like it's attaching down to there. Now, normally, there's a little crosshatch thing there, and you stick this special tool in, which I actually have, and you unscrew that. But that does not look like it's going to be an option for us. So I wonder if instead I can just use my handy oscillating tool and we can just cut them. Well, YouTube amateur. Well, here we go. Let's get close. Up close and personal. I always thought when I did YouTube videos I'd actually be good at this. Alright, this should be interesting. So, we're going to cut this out so I can lift the tub out, and then we'll deal with the drain after that fact. But I really want to not cut the drain. So, let's get to it. That's how that's supposed to work, right guys? All right, lift. It lifts and separates. Looks like I've got a straggler there. And we're loose. One great thing about people building stuff out of the absolute crap material is that it's really light. Woo! Wow, guys. Woo. They were literally just days away from using this and falling right through the floor. This is, oh my gosh, I'm literally not even gonna put my weight on this because it is so ready to collapse. There's the hole we did in the last video. I did put a little hole in here, but that's not a big deal. I'm planning on taking all this stuff out anyway. I am glad to see that these are PEX connections. There's no water shutoff valves on these, just like there wasn't any water shutoff valves on these. I will actually try to video myself installing those. This is super interesting. That's, I guess, an electrical wire going through there. So this is an exterior wall. So yeah, we'll see what happens next. Stay tuned.